Alright guys, the second job of the day. We got to do 8 poplar stumps. Starting out with these up along the fence. They're all, actually, majority of them are along the fence. I'm helping a buddy of mine, his stump grinder. He's got an RG80 and it's down right now. He's having to do some welding on it. So we got to grind this one, and there's 5 more down through there, and there's one over by his Mini X or his little skid steer or whatever. I gotta do. And today is Saturday, by the way. Yeah, making some little bit of extra cash. In this economy, you gotta do whatever you gotta do. All right, so the customer's taking care of this, the brush. So the guy that I'm doing this work for, he piled all this up, and so the customer's gonna burn it. He had it on this one stump right here that's rotted, so we're gonna start off with that. Guys, here's the next one I got. Pretty good size. That one over there is a good size too. Poplar. The best thing about that part of this job is in the shade. It's covering the whole thing. I got a problem with my stump grinder. The throttle cable is backing off. When I'm grinding, it wants to pull back on me a little bit. I start losing power, and I keep having to throttle it up. I'm not sure what the deal that is. All right, let's go to this bigger one right here. This is the biggest one of all of it, and it's in a hard area to get to. It's in a pretty good. I gotta come in between the trees, so I guess I'm gonna try to do this a little bit over there while I'm there, and then I'll come in this way, I guess. I may have broke a belt. I have not got no power whatsoever to the cutter wheel. Yeah, buddy. These are 1/2-inch wrenches, by the way. Let me go and take that off. I think I busted the belt. I think I broke a belt. And no, I don't have one a spare. I done lost my muff, my ear muff. Oh man. I think I got one more. I think I might have a spare at the house. Not sure. But it's been a while since I changed the belts, or that, not a belt, it's one belt. It's been a while. Yeah. So they last a good while. I guess some days I should just stay at home. Some days. I don't have a wrench, so I'm gonna have to use a pair of vice grips. I don't have one handy in my truck. I bet it's been 4 years. I bet it's probably been 4 years since I put up, because I started YouTube, and it was one of the first, this was one of the first videos I did, was belt broke, and that was the last time I've had this issue. So it's been about 4 years. If you don't learn how to work on your own stuff and stump grinding, you're going to miss out. I mean, that's part of it. Just learning how to work on your stuff. Oh. That is, that's what we got. We got a belt bad. We got a cut belt. And boy, these are being wore down right here. Goodness gracious. Yeah, that's been wore down too. Alrighty. I guess it's load her up and go to the house. I gotta walk over here and tell him. I won't be able to finish for him today. I don't like doing that, but that's just, I didn't know it was gonna break, you know what I mean? So that's just part of doing stump grinding. I got a bunch of these bolts and stuff at the shop, so if I lose any, it ain't no big deal. Ain't no big deal. Alright guys, I'm back at the shop now and fixing to put the belt on it. So I took the cover off, untightened. To how to do it, you untighten these two bolts right here. To untighten that one, loosen it up, then you loosen this one all the way down as far as you can, and this slides down, lowers the pulley. It comes this way, and then to you know, tighten it back up, you do the reverse. You tighten this all you know, to where it's snug, and then you just tighten that bolt up, and that's it. So fairly easy process. I had an old belt that I didn't throw away, so this is not a new one by no means, but it'll get me through this job. So I'll throw this on there, and I'm probably gonna end up ordering some pulleys. It looks like it's wearing it out. I mean, it's this one right here, you can see there's a big difference in where it's high and where it's low. So, but if you need to order a belt and wondering which one would work, it's a Mitsubishi Giga Torque GX, and there's the number. So there you go. All right, I'm fixing to, I've got a video on this, by the way. The last time I changed this belt, if you're curious, is probably 4 years ago. So it's been these belts last a long time to me, they do. I don't go through them very often. And they run about, the last time I bought one, it cost me around $400. And I think I got it off of eBay. I tried Rayco, and they was out of stock or something at that time, so I got it off of eBay, and yeah, so it's lasted a good while. Yeah, they're good belts. All right, let me put this together, and I think this will be the end of the day on this one. I got the AC, I got it cranked up in here, buddy, where, I mean, it's starting to be 90 degrees. It's starting to be 90 degrees outside, but I like it like 79 degrees in the shop. So I got it cranked up. It's about 80 right now. I'm gonna wait maybe a little bit longer, and I'll finish this out where it's cool, nice and cool in the shop. Oh, by the way, if you liked the video, hit the like button and the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.